Okay, so in this episode, what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try and recruit Sophia to our team. Um, as you can see, we're in quite a bit of a hole when it comes to money. Um, and that is only because at the beginning of season 3, we ended off season 2 with purchasing upgrades for wind tunnel to level 4, CFD to level 4, and suspension to level 3. So we spent quite a bit of money. That's only because we're trying to get these guys competitive. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and transfer Theo to I'm going to try and transfer Theo to car number 1. So how we're going to do that, we're going to go to contract, we're going to go to renew, go to car 1. We're going to have to give him a little bit of a raise. Extra signing bonus and extra race bonus. Wow. Okay then. Let's try this again. Jeez. Go 10th. Oh, this is not looking good. Okay, so you finally accepted car number 1. Okay, so let's switch him over. And once again, I don't mind spending that much on him because he's pretty good. Bump up his driver and standards. So now we go to scout drivers. We're gonna go try and find Sophia. I think she's 25. Is she? 24. Alright, we're gonna put her in car number 2. 5 seasons. Let's give her a little bit of money. Boom. Okay, Sophia's on the team. Alright, what do we want to develop? Her braking is bad. Cornering. Let's do short runs. Let's get her better. And let's dive right into this because we want to try and get so we got the slowest car on the track. That's not good. It's alright. We'll get it better. Let's try and get out of this financial hole right now. Now, because we're in debt, it makes our board confidence go super low, so that's not good. We just gotta get to the first race so we can start getting some money. One of our upgrades come through. Okay, couple of updates. Train out pit crew. Alright, that sponsorship thing took quite a bit of money. That's good. Get us out of this hole. I hate that they have to shut down our facilities. It's so bad. This is all good. Just good stuff. Everything's coming together. Because we wanted to let everything finish upgrading before we start building. Plus we don't have any money. But it's alright though. No, I like to set, my drivers aren't that good, so I set at 15th. We don't really get fast lap, but we'll do finish position 15th. Heart streak, qualifying 15th, do 5 races. Let's see. Everything else should be fine. Like, she's really bad. Like, hopefully with let's go to scouting because I'm gonna need a race engineer who's interested. Okay, so it doesn't matter who's not interested. It's gonna come down to who do I want. I know I can't afford him, but let's scout him anyways. Yeah, let's scout this guy too. Oh, I don't have any money. Never mind.
A very warm welcome to you all. It sure does feel good to be back. Every team and driver comes here with the same goal, to win. But that's for the end of the season. For now, they have to prepare to fight for F1 glory. Bahrain might have a small land footprint, but it's showing its big spirit right now in the grandstands. Either way, it's time for another fantastic weekend of Grand Prix racing. Williams are taking a gamble this weekend on a new driver. But you have to ask, will it pay off? So then, time to get back to the action.
Yeah, overall's really low, so I don't expect her to stay on the track. Alright, so what I do is I skip through the first practice. And I skip through the second practice. Now, just before the third practice is when I try and configure the car the best I can. This actually isn't bad once you get the hang of it. Simulate. Try and get it at least to 80%. Setup satisfaction, see? 87, 89 is pretty good.
Now it's time to see who'll come out on top as qualifying gets underway.
Bahrain's track is dusty and abrasive, and even under the floodlights, qualifying is tough on tires. Teams will need to use their tire allocations wisely.
Now, Karoon, you and I were actually just talking about that man there, Max Verstappen. How do you think he'll be feeling today?
They set a great lap in practice, so you can only imagine how good they're feeling going into qualifying. But the big question is, will they be able to keep this performance up?
What does today have in store? Only time will tell.
So, let's see, qualify. Usually skip through. I knew that was gonna happen. My car isn't good right now. We need to get through at least 3 or 4 races in order to have some money to upgrade it based off of the new facility. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run medium tires and we're gonna run this car hard. And what I mean by hard is we're gonna push it to the limits. We're gonna add extra fuel because we're gonna be burning fuel like crazy. Now, even though it adds extra weight, it's fine because the parts that I have on it now are like the lightest possible, so we should be good.
Here in Sakir, the floodlights are on, and it's nearly time for 57 laps around the Bahrain International Circuit. There'll be plenty closely watching the Alpine driver in this one.
Starting in the top 10 is good, but they'll need to play the race really well to not lose places.
But remember, anything can happen in Formula One. Here we go with the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Alright, so we'll keep an eye on Sophia. We're gonna see how well she does. And I anticipate her to be in the back of the pack pretty much this whole race just because her attributes are pretty low. So the camera's gonna stay focused on her. We're gonna have her run hard. We're just gonna if she gets too far behind, I'll switch to Theo. But she was only an F3, I guess because her overall was pretty low. But I'm gonna keep trying to upgrade our driver training facility. That way we could try and get her as close to 70 or even 80 as possible. But the good thing is we have her locked in for 5 years. Yeah, she's getting blown out pretty bad, so I'm gonna switch to Theo. Yeah, see, my car is just too slow. I gotta try and manufacture some parts and get this thing up to speed as fast as possible, because I feel bad, you can't keep up.
Yeah, we're back on low on track again. Copy.
At least we're holding off some people. At this point, I just want us to finish races without wrecking the car. The more they wreck, the more parts they use, and it just costs so much money. But Theo's rated in the 80s. So both cars are identical. So you can see right now, based off of the driver's attributes, that with having a better driver, he can get more out of the car. That's one thing about this game, there's a lot more red flags.
What the happened?
It's not going the way the team had hoped today, that is for sure.
Okay, so when we come back, no rain. That's good, no rain. It's only on lap number 6. We'll go with hard tires. I mean, for her it doesn't matter. She's gonna come in last anyway, so we're gonna give her an advantage. Give her some soft tires, see if she could pick up some time.
All drivers have taken their positions again. Once more, they're ready to race. It's lights out, and away we go.
There's usually so many accidents off the restarts, crazy. And for me, I like to do the ×2 speed because the ×1 almost feels like it's in slow motion. So that's good that at least Theo's in 15th, so any type of extra prize money we would get if he maintains that position. It looks like he's gonna hold it because he's pulling away from the guys that are behind him fairly easily. Let's see what his driver confidence is like. Driver confidence is high, that's good. Let's check on hers. She's medium, that's not bad. So yeah, this year I'm gonna try and focus on pace when it comes to driver development. In the past, I haven't really been working on that. I've been having a guy work on smoothness just to get longer life out of the tires. But this season, I think we're gonna try and work on pace. I'm gonna fast forward this up, otherwise this is gonna take forever. Now when you have it sped up like this, you're going to want to keep an eye on your fuel and your tire life, because it goes very quickly when you're speeding it up this fast. Alright, so a couple drivers switched to soft, some drivers switched to medium tires. I think I'll put Sophia in mediums. Alright, squeeze out just a few more laps. Alright, fuel's running low. At least our pit stops are fast. Okay, he still has a ways to go.
Oh dear, a crash! There's been a crash!
We're at lap times. So Theo was running one of the fastest lap times in this game. That's interesting. He's running faster than the leader. We can't catch up to anybody though. There's like nobody in front of us. At least we got top 15.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Wow. He ran out of gas.
What a dreadful day it ended up being for the winner.
So no top 15. We ran out of gas. So yeah, that goes to show you I have no clue how to win at this game. A little bit of prize money. At least she improved. Alright, we're out of debt. That's good. Do we have anything built? Alright, so cheap parts. Chassis is the cheapest, so let's try and get a chassis made. Alright, so we'll go in with those results because those look like the best for us. How does it stack against the grid? Wow, our car is trash. Let's just put 2 people on it. We don't have enough for intense, so we're just gonna do rushed. Yeah, let's do rushed, looks fine. Can we do anything else? Probably not. I'm gonna try and keep everything in the blue. I don't want to have any red. Damn it, we don't have enough money. So we gotta wait till after next race. unless a sponsor comes through. Alright, well, let's see. Any more sponsorship money? God damn it. Gotta shut down the wind tunnel. His reaction went up. That's cool. Trying to keep our pit crew good. Good. He improved. Nice. It's always good. Alright, sweet. We got a shitload of money right now. Nice. Let's go back to car parts. Oh, just when we get more money, it's freaking shut down. I hate when that happens.
We're here in Jeddah, where the tension is boiling as we head into the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. The circuit at Jeddah, spread along streets that run next to the Red Sea, is one of Formula One's highest speed tracks. It's a test of skill from start to finish, with cars just millimeters from the walls. The Jeddah street circuit has one of the fastest average speeds, as well as the most corners of any track on the calendar. Good high-speed downforce is going to make life in the fast lane a little easier for drivers here this weekend. Williams will need to demonstrate some brilliance here, otherwise their team principal will have some explaining to do before the board. Now let's get the weekend underway.
Alright, do the same thing we did before. Skip the first two, and then set up for the third. See, look at this setup. It's low. That's alright though. I'll fix that. So heading into the third. Car setup. See, that wasn't so bad. See how good I did. 80%. 85 and 72. Not bad.
Will practice pay off for the drivers? Well, we're about to find out in qualifying.
Jeddah's high-speed street circuit is rather prone to yellow and red flags during qualifying, as drivers and walls often meet. Strategists will be looking for the perfect gap, but need to make sure drivers get their lap in. Well, Crofty, here is a driver who's just oozing confidence right now. We can see the impact it's having, and I'm sure that'll carry through to qualifying.
There's not much left to say, so let's get into it.
Alright, so qualify. Both of them are out because our car's a piece of crap.
The time has almost come for our drivers to fight it out wheel to wheel. Race day has arrived.
Jeddah Street Circuit certainly makes the high speeds of F1 racing a thrilling affair. But even a world champion can be caught out in between the narrow walls, just as Max Verstappen found out in 2021.
We've got the Williams driver. Thoughts on how their morale will be this weekend?
I don't think there can be any real complaints over their performance so far. They know what's expected of them and they're making sure to deliver.
Well, this is certainly going to be a challenging but no doubt exciting race here in Jeddah.
Let's go medium tires. I always add 3 extra laps of fuel, just because I'm gonna run it hard out the gate.
The drivers are lined up on the grid here at the We're now moments away from this, the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay, all we could really do at this point is hope for a top 15, just because we saw the grid comparisons on our car and everything's at the bottom half of the grid, so it's going to come down to driver skill to see if we can make it into the top 15, because our car isn't good enough right now. Not until I think after this race I should be able to manufacture or design 2 more parts, but the factory shut down because of that email, so I don't know if I'll be able to start it just yet. It's okay though. Yeah, I'll speed this up.
Low wall pack. Copy.
I'll try and pay more attention this time, because last time I wasn't paying attention and he ran out of gas before going over the finish line. Alright, it's saying her tires are too hot. Gee, she's way back there. Adjusting the fuel, that way we don't run out. Wow, everybody pit and we still couldn't even catch up to him. Alright, we're gonna get Sophia a hard tire, that way she don't have to pit anymore. Theo, if I can get him up to close to 30 laps, I could put him in a soft tire. It's not good. Our pit crew isn't doing that great. Get Theo to attack. Trying to get him into the top 15. See if his confidence is low. I want him to perform an overtake, but if his confidence is low, he might wreck. If his confidence could creep up into the gray a little bit, I'll have him try and do an overtake. I mean, it's looking like he got the better car, because he's staying on his tail. He's trying it. Oh, he did it. Nice. Now let's see if he can hold him off. Oh, shit. So that either comes down to his cornering or his braking isn't that great. Or it could be his defending. Because he's staying on his tail pretty good. I can't believe this is a battle for 18th. It looks like the same turn where he made the move last time. But that guy just hits the gas and just pulls away. So it seems like we're faster in the corners, but the straightaway, we got nothing. Look at that. Every time. Every time. Like corners, we got them. Straightaway, by us like we're standing still. That's enough for that. That's depressing.
Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
We gotta get these upgraded parts because our team is just trash.
And what a dreadful day it ended up being for the Williams driver.
It's been a very frustrating day for them, and they leave without any points. That's not the sort of performance we'd expect to see, really.
And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievements.
What an excellent way to take a second win of the season, with a composed performance today.
And finally now, the drivers can relax after an eventful week. Now, Karun, no doubt there'll be a lot for the teams to process after that race, but how do you think the Williams team are feeling?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there, though.
Okay then, and a big thank you to everyone for joining us this weekend here in Jeddah.
And for the next round, Formula One is heading down under. Exciting times ahead in Australia on the shores of the Albert Park Lake.
Alright, so man, we're not doing so hot. It's alright though, we'll turn it around. We will definitely turn it around. Alright, so we're gonna end the video right here, and hopefully in the next video we have upgraded parts. Actually, you know what? No, not gonna end it just yet. I'm gonna let you guys see what we're about to do. Hold on, we gotta set our targets for next race. Go to cars. We want to get speed. Let's do the rear wing. 1.5. We'll do 20 hours. Try and get the most speed we can out of this thing. How does that rank? It's actually pretty good. We'll go with this. Put 2 engineers on it. Rushed. Good. Now we'll go. Let's do a front wing. Trying to get this to be the most we can. This might work. Yeah, let's roll with this. Let's see what happens with this. Can we do one more? Go with suspension. Alright, so the next video we shoot, or the next video I do, it's gonna have all of these completed. All of these completed and on the car. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.